2 days of violent weather in the Midwest and South have claimed 35 lives, and those who live in the path of destruction are just beginning to make sense of the devastation the storms left behind.
There it is.
This is a large, violent tornado. There's all sorts of stuff falling out of the sky.
Unbelievable video was captured in Louisville, Mississippi, of ominous funnel clouds bearing down on the community. Debris flew from the air as the storm tore through everything in sight yesterday. Cars, trees, buildings, no match for its powerful winds. And in Kimberly, Alabama, responders couldn't get to those who needed them most after their firehouse was destroyed in the storm. Bricks and other building material covered vehicles, leaving them stranded. And in Arkansas, a brand new $14 million school was just completely destroyed. It was set to open in the fall. School officials are now planning to rebuild it in the same spot and open it next year. CBS 2's Alexis Christoforous is live in Mayflower, Arkansas now with more on the efforts to help those storm victims. Alexis.
Christine, the tornadoes left homes and businesses in ruins, but through it all, communities stuck together. And after the worst of the weather passed, neighbors who were able did all they could to help. We ran into a very special man, Nick Naylor, here in Mayflower. Rushing to help neighbors in need,
Keep your eyes upon me. You hear me?
Nick Naylor took badly injured Grace into his arms and ran to get her help. He found the 4-year-old about 50 yards from her parents and what was left of their house.
Lord, you're going to take care of this child. I know you are. We put our faith in you, God.
Naylor put Grace inside a sheriff's truck, which drove off to find paramedics. He says seeing her in such pain was devastating.
See a young child like that. I've got 5 of my own, and that's all I can think of. I don't want to have to look into the little child's eyes and to see her hurting like that.
Where to next?
But Naylor knew Grace wasn't the only one who needed help.
Sandy, if you're in here, make a noise. We got her, okay.
Naylor, who is not a rescue worker by profession, searched for more tornado victims. He was one of dozens of residents who teamed up with emergency responders to help in the aftermath of the storm. Everyone worked quickly with whatever materials they could find to help the injured get what they needed.
We got to go that way.
Naylor says after the disaster struck, he couldn't sit idly as his neighbors suffered.
I knew they had to be helped, and I knew they was friends of mine. And some of them I didn't know, but it didn't matter. It's a life.
Naylor helped rescue about half a dozen people on Sunday night, none more precious than Grace.
Love you, Freddie.
And Naylor says he's been told Grace is going to be in a body cast from the chest down for quite some time, but he says she is a strong little girl and she'll make it through. And that's just one of the examples of heroism we've seen in this tiny town. Live in Mayflower, Arkansas, Alexis Christoforous, CBS 2 News.
Extraordinary, Alexis. Thank you.